Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. When you have two great rushing attacks like these two teams have, we're going to spend a lot of time focusing on the running back. But the heart, the soul, the guts of these two teams, the big hog mollies, the big fellas, the fat guys, the sloppy guys, who also, by the way, are said to be the smartest guys on the team. The offensive line hold the key as to who can come out the winner in this one. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show.
And now let's head down to the coin toss, and is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Colt has the ball teed up, and we're just about ready to get this one started. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Senior class taking the home field for the final time, and no matter what you've done before, you always want to get a win in your last home game. We'll see how they do. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Caught, and he's hit immediately. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
And he's taken down around the 34-yard line. Pitch out, got the corner, right down, right around the 36-yard line.
It's a nice run here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. It's very important to maintain possession of that football, and that's a nice conversion here on third down.
He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. And he's tackled at the 46. So the ground game picks up another first down.
Boy, this really works on a defense's psyche. You can see the guys on defense right now are just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
Excellent open field tackle.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Tackle at about the 37-yard line.
Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
He might have a chance. And he scores. Touchdown.
Wow, he looked like a running back out there. And that's just what you want when you're calling the option.
And he hits the PAT. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
Time to go to the Palouse in Pullman. This game was tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler. Washington State gets the victory, 31-28.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you. No. As the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. From his own goal line, he's to the 20. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Clemens' overall ability, Herbie, has got to drive you crazy if you're a defensive coach.
Yeah, you look at a defensive coordinator trying to slow this guy down. It's next to impossible. He can do so many different things. And today, they're going to try to put pressure on him because if you sit back, he just makes too many things happen.
Throws. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line.
I really don't think this play is going to work if the linebacker doesn't take the bait on the play action. That opened up the room that the offense needed for the first down.
Here he goes. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Got an opening. He's taken down at the 36-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Tackle made at the 27-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Meadows was the intended receiver on the play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Taken down in the backfield.
That's a great play by the defense. There's nothing like a defense being able to slip off of a block, get into the backfield of the offense, and then make a play in the backfield to be able to create some momentum possibly for this defense.
Kicks up, and he missed it left. No good.
Every time you have a chance to finish a drive with points, you've got to capitalize. That time, they couldn't come through. I think we saw the effects of what a long drive can do to a defense the last time this offense was out on the field. They took that football and drove the length of the field to put points up on the board. And I think it really started to affect not only just the psyche of this defense, but maybe even the conditioning where they started to get a little bit fatigued.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 coming up now. Ball on the 29-yard line.
3 down. Mike 6. Mike.
Knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
3 down. Hey, check Mike 6.
Screen pass. He's got his halfback. He's pushed out of bounds at the 48.
Impressive gain there by the do-it-all back.
First down.
And a quick throw. And he shoved out of bounds at the 44.
Gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
He's going to try and scramble. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He's tackled around the 32-yard line.
That's a gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Man left. 3 down. Mike 6.
He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
There he goes. Makes his way out to about the 15.
That makes it 1st and 10.
This is the 8th play of this drive. got the pick.
You don't want to ever give your opponent a second chance. But that's exactly what they did by not making that interception.
From the 15-yard line. Second down. The 10. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
They tackle him there, and he's still going to be short.
Super effort by the defense here to stuff him at the line and force the offense into a 4th down situation.
It's 4th down. They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. And if they can connect on this one, that'll put them up by a couple of scores. Kicks away, and it is good. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Atlantic Coast Conference action in the spotlight. The Tar Heels hammer that running game and score a touchdown. North Carolina has the edge, 14-0.
10-0 in this one. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Now he's scrambling, and he hits him hard at the 22.
That is a loss of 4 yards. That brings up 3rd and 12.
From their own 22-yard line. It's 3rd down. They hook up over the middle, and they make the stop at about the 33-yard line. Red back to return it. And this one is a beauty. And he can't hang on to the ball. Whoa, he just took a licking. Last drive resulted in a field goal, and the offense will come back out looking to do one better. He's got an opening. Gains his way to the 46-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
I know this quarterback trusts his arm and his receivers, but he's got to know when not to throw the ball. He didn't have any room at all, and he's lucky it wasn't intercepted.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 46. On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. That makes it 3rd and 15.
And that'll bring an end to the first quarter of action. 10-0. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, check back, Mike 6. Go.
And he's hit immediately.
First down.
Mike 6. Come on.
He scrambled. Slides down. throws to the receiver, and he's got it again. And down he goes at the 21.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
They go right, and he's tackled behind the line.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes for a linebacker to get from his position into the backfield to make a play like that. That's well done.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on the 22. Catches it, and that's all.
With the reception, Hall makes the tackle at the 17-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Get this boy. Go. 36, 36.
Pulls it in, 1st down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
Gain of 14 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
He's in for the touchdown. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 10-play, 67-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. And they got him for a loss.
Takes him down behind the line. No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Mike 35, Mike 35. 36.
Now he tries to buy some time.
Let's go, D.
Quick throw, and he's taken down right around the 32-yard line. Colt awaits the snap. And he's taken down at the 35-yard line.
Return for a gain of 5 yards.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. They bring him down in the backfield.
That is a loss of 5 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 30. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. And he's leveled at the 24-yard line.
Call it a loss of 6 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Check, tight right. Pull out there, check the outs out there. 3 down. Check back. Three.
On the reception, look out. Nobody there. Across midfield. And they finally push him out at the 26.
First down.
3 down. Mike 6. Check three.
Just throws this one away. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line.
3 down. Hey, check Mike 39.
man can't tack on any yardage.
Flanagan on the tackle at the 21-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
3 down. Hey, check Mike 39. Check 3.
Brought down at the 10-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
3 down. Hey, check Mike 39.
Here's an opening. Touchdown. That gives him another touchdown to go along with the one he scored earlier.
This is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare, is having to defend a quarterback that has an ability to run the football. He's already scored twice in his first half, and the defensive coordinator needs to start accounting for him and his ability to run the football.
And he tacks on the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Here they come. And he's tackled at the 26.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Roger. Mike 35. Mike 35. Screen.
And he throws it away. It's 3rd and 9. Ball on their own 26. He chucks it downfield. Doesn't get there.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
Bring up 4th and 9.
Certainly they don't have the return on here.
25-yard punt. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's really paying off.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. Tackle around the 37-yard line.
First down.
Get on the ball.
He's on the run. They'll bring him down around the 21-yard line.
I'm telling you, quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Big play, and it's 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Pressured and brought down.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 2 minutes to go in the half.
3 down. 87's getting the ball.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Pratt gets about 4 yards on the draw play.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Tight end right. 3 down.
And he's got the touchdown. He's having quite a game. 3 rushing touchdowns now.
The defensive coaches on the other side of the ball must be scratching their heads right now, trying to figure out how to stop this guy.
And he hits the PAT. A 7-play, 51-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
The score now, 31-0. They line up to kick this one away. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. Complete and pushed out of bounds behind the line.
Call it a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
We've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on the 24. Got it, but he's going to lose yards here. That's a loss of about 3.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
He's wrapped up for the sack. The defense calls a timeout. After the sack, it's now 4th and long. And they're coming after this punter. He's at the 40. He makes it to the 38-yard line. Kirk, you and I have been around this coach for a long time. I don't care what their lead is going to the locker room. It's not going to be a pretty sight in there.
Well, you'd like to think, boy, we've got a lead. Let's pat each other on the back. But you're right. With this type of coach, he's going to almost make you feel worse for having a lead if you were down by a few scores. So he'll get their attention. Let's see if it helps them in the second half.
Fires it quickly. Makes the grab and steps out right away. He gets out to about the 8.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Defense wins championships, baby. Mike 6. Mike 6.
And they'll score.
You hate to say that a game is over so early, but unless they make some incredible changes and fast, I just don't see how they can come back from this.
And he adds the extra point. A 4-play, 39-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. So our score, 38-0. No, ready to kick. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
I don't know what these guys have to do to get back on track, but they need to try something.
Throws incomplete.
Miller was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25.
Four down. Mike 35. Mike 35.
Now he's flushed and they got him. And for Muse, that was sack number 2.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
He has some room. That's a great tackle at the 35. And they head to the locker room. And, folks, we got a bit of a laugher here. 38-0.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, Dave Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. I'd like to put this more delicately if I could, but if this were a horse, they would put it out of its misery. This game is ugly and completely non-competitive.
No, one of these teams is not like the other. I mean, one's really good and one's not. And I don't know how to sugarcoat it anymore. Maybe we could say that the second half will be better. But what you've seen so far, you're probably going to get a lot more because I don't see any advantages or anything to take advantage of. One team's just superior in talent, superior in coaching, superior really in every single facet of the ballgame.
Looking forward to seeing this second half. I think there's certainly a want for victory.
A want and a need for victory. Some teams need this victory, Reese Davis.
Want, need, got to go get it either way. Brad and Kirk are there to deliver.
Davis and Pollock, you should be here instead of Herbstreit and myself. Second half just about ready to begin. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You know, sometimes you see defenses play good in stretches. This has been the longest stretch I've seen one defense play in a football game in a long time.
Yeah, I think the consistency is the thing that stands out. I think they got off to a great start. At halftime, they made a few adjustments, and they've come out even played better, believe it or not, here in this second half.
He lets it fly.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Now he's scrambling. They'll make the sack.
No gain. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Four down. Mike 35, Mike 35.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
That is a loss of 1 yard. That brings up
4th and 11. Red is back deep to return. Red fields it at the 41. He's tackled at the 45. And for Watkins, he's given the defense a lot to worry about.
This is one of the most frustrating things for defense. It's just when you think you have him contained. He's athletic enough to get away from pressure, keep the play alive, and eventually make a big play.
Well, he's surprisingly heading back out. So, if anything, I'd expect him to add to those rushing totals. They'll take over here, ready to start a new series.
Three down. Hey, check Mike 6. Down. Screen.
Screen to the receiver, nothing doing.
Simpson, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 45-yard line, second down.
Three down. 24's on the
And they make the stop around the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Cut and left. Three down. Hey, check Mike 6.
He goes downtown. Oh, what an interception. And he is drilled at the 4.
At this point, we're talking moral victories for this defense. It's been a long day, but at least they didn't quit, and they came up with an interception here.
First down. This is a scary spot deep in their own territory. He fights forward to about the 7.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
He scrambles. He's tackled at about the 9-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd down.
Man left, man left. 4 down. 35 to Mike.
Scrambling around. He's taken down right around the 12-yard line. Colt is the punter. Red fields it at the 46. And down he goes at the 26-yard line.
Return for a gain of 28 yards.
And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did on their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
Makes the catch, and look out. Tackle made at the 11.
Nice job here by the quarterback of putting some air underneath this pass and letting his receiver catch up with it for a nice gain.
From the 11-yard line, it's 1st down. Trying to set up a little screen, gets it to his tailback.
Thurman makes the tackle at the 14-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 13.
Double tight. 4 down. Mike 5. Go. Run.
And he's taken down at the 15.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That brings up 3rd and 14.
From the 15-yard line, 3rd down.
3 down. Five's the Mike. Go.
Throws out to the running back, no good.
Number 22 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 14.
This will just add insult to injury. The kick is up, and it is good. Here's an update from the studio and Reese Davis.
The Buckeyes were ranked number 13. They took care of business, and they should hold their spot next week. And for Purdue, they've dropped 2 straight.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Kirk, this thing is getting out of hand and downright ugly.
They just can't get anything going on offense right now. They are down big. They've still got some time, but the clock is starting to become their worst enemy.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get blown out, you at least want to go down swinging. Zips it to the back. Brought down at the 25.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
He rifles it to the right. And down he goes, right around the 34.
Gain of 31 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
There's a strike complete, and he's tackled at the 35-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Tight end right. 4 down. Check 27. Mike 35.
He's scrambling. They bring the quarterback down.
The protection broke down. The defense was in the backfield in a hurry, and they brought the quarterback down. Nice play.
It's 3rd down and 14 yards to go now after that setback by the sack. Throws a strike over the middle, and he's level at the 23-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. First down.
Mike 35, Mike 35. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
He's going to try and scramble, and he's going to be sacked for a loss.
They've really thrown the quarterback's rhythm off and rattled his confidence with such a relentless pass rush. He's not himself out there at all today.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
35's the Mike.
Gets it out quickly. Tackled at about the 27-yard line.
Good for a gain of 2 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Mike 35.
With a quick throw. It's picked off. It's the junior.
Number 21 makes the interception.
You don't want to criticize a quarterback for trying to make something happen, but I'm not really sure who he thought he was throwing the ball to there.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 20.
Hey, tighten down, tighten down. There you go. Mike 6. Mike 6.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Tight right. Three down. Hey, check 5, 6, 5.
Fires to his tight end. Nothing doing.
Hines was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Three down. Mike 6. Mike 6. Squeeze.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. They'll bring him down at the 30. The screen is good for 4.
And I thought this play was going to go for more yards, but the defense did a good job of shutting it down before the halfback could get any further downfield.
Fenton is the deep man awaiting the return. Brought down to the 38-yard line.
Well, this defense has got to be proud of what they've been able to do in this football game so far. Love to see the goose eggs up there for this defense. And the way their offense is playing, this game is really shaping together for this team.
They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
And they make the stop at the 38. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
Not much of a contest here as we head into the final stanza. 41-0. Just about set to start the 4th quarter, mercifully. He's on the run, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. And for Muse, he's tallied a new school record for sacks in a game.
He's really forced them to change their offensive schemes with how disruptive he's been. That's influencing a game.
Third down and 15. Ball on their own 33. Well, the stop made there late in the 4th quarter, but this game's been over almost since the beginning. I think it's time for everybody to head to the locker room. Cope is waiting for the snap. And this one is a beauty. Knocked out of bounds around the 33-yard line. This really has been a well-oiled machine all day long.
Brad, it's been fun to watch this team play. They've done it in every phase. The defense, the special teams, the offense. Just a perfect performance.
Early in the fourth quarter here, and obviously we've got a blowout. One team trying to play for pride, and the other one just trying to get out of here. Play fake, looking to run. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 15 yards. First down.
From their own 48-yard line. First down. Straight ahead on the give, and there's nowhere to run.
Call it a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Three down. Mike 5.
Throws complete, and he's hit right away. Gonzalez picks up 7 yards with that catch.
46-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
Three down. Mike 5. Mike 5.
Little screen pass.
It's a great job here by the quarterback of recognizing the outside linebacker blitz and delivering the football for a first down.
Mike 6. Mike 6. Quad. 87's getting the ball. 87's getting the ball.
And a quick throw. He's taken down at the 29-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
It's 2nd down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Mike 5.
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And the defense gives up some 3 yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12. Thrown to the tight end and in and out of his hands.
That's just a great play to separate the ball from the receiver. He'll be feeling that hit tomorrow.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
91 is the mic. Here we go.
Nice run there. Gain of 6 on the draw play.
6 yards. 3rd down.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. Fires out to his wideout, and he's hit immediately.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Tackle made at the 1-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
That brings up a 2nd and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. Under heavy pressure. And he's going to come up with a sack.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
We're at the 12th play of the drive. This defense not wanting to give an inch here. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Encroachment, defense. Still 3rd down.
This is where the defense makes a name for themselves. It's 3rd down and goal from the 1. is tight end touchdown. Well, there's a touchdown that we really don't care about. This game is still well out of reach. He makes the PAT. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Let's check out Chapel Hill. And for North Carolina, the W today will send them bold.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He'll return it from the 1. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line. Clemens Day is something he's going to want to forget as soon as possible, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, I'm really surprised at what we saw today. I mean, you're talking about one of the top players in all of college football completely shut down. The young man just didn't have it all day today.
Just under 3 to go in regulation. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And he's taken down around the 35-yard line. Boone picks him up around 7 yards with that catch.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Mike 35. Mike 35.
Gains his way to the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. First down.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. 35's the Mike.
Into the tailback, and he's met in the backfield.
No gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Quick strike to the receiver. He's brought down in the open field.
Gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Mike 35. Mike 35. Check three.
That's a great tackle at the 44.
Gain of 8 yards. First down.
35's the Mike. Here we go, D.
Throws complete, and he's hit hard behind the line.
Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From the 46-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike 35. Mike 35.
Slings it. Brought down at the 37.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Gets it out to the wideout, and he's got the first. And he is drilled at the 27.
Call it a gain of 10 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. Throws a bullet over the middle, and down he goes, right around the 22-yard line.
For a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Got some open field. Inside the 10. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
You talk about a dual-threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. And he's tackled at the 4-yard line.
No gain on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Nice run up the middle.
On the tackle. Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Watch out for a pass play when you're in a goal line D. Well, they're not going to win it, but they're still playing hard out there. Well, there's still a lot of work for us to do. Even with that touchdown, though, we've got a blowout on our hands and a lot of football left. And he tacks on the extra point. A 13-play, 70-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
They'll bring him down at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, the defensive coordinator made it a priority to put some pressure on this quarterback.
Good pass rush by these guys today. This offense hasn't done a good job of moving the ball either.
Well, their outfit has been dismal so far, that's for sure. When you have a bunch of negative plays, it drags you down.
Well, sacks only tell one part of the story. The scoreboard tells the most important part. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. He fights forward to about the 36.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.